All right, good morning. Day 289, 703 miles today. Just heading out on a walk. If you're joining on the replay, thank you very much. A nice picture today. Malice is here. Good morning, Malice. And Josh, good morning to you. Josh, there was something weird about that video last night. You commented on it. I had it scheduled. Initially, I had it scheduled to come out this morning, but I guess somehow you could see it and you commented on it, like right after it was all finished and ready to go. But it wasn't scheduled to come out until 6 o'clock this morning. And I saw I had like 7 views on it for some reason. So I went ahead and just made it public. I don't know what I did wrong, or what. I don't know if I did something wrong, or it was just YouTube, a glitch in YouTube, probably. But yeah, so I just went ahead and made it public last night. And I mean, like 30 people watched it now, so that's a good thing. So anyway, had me a nice little dinner last night. You just smart. Yeah, that might be it. Good morning, Ducky. Good to see you this morning. Rand, how are you this morning? Good to see you. I am just starting my walk this morning. I do this every day. Today is the 289th day in a row of being out here walking. And I will be at 703 miles when I get done today, when I get back home. On my way to a full year of walking and 1,000 miles in what, about 5 days, 6 days. I'm going to go from 3 miles to 4 miles so that I make sure I hit that 1,000 miles. Paul, good morning to you. Roland, good morning. Blessed day to you as well from the Philippines. Welcome in. I'm in Georgia in the USA. I did remember to bring it this morning. Everybody make sure they hit that thumbs up. I got my props today. Yeah, I posted a video last night. It's supposed to come out this morning. You don't hate me. You love me, Malice. You love me, Malice. Posted a video last night just of me fixing a dinner, and you donated a penny. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Mike Holmes. Bunch of pleasant mother pheasant pluckers. Thurman, good morning to you. Welcome in. Yeah, I've been trying to do some cooking, and have a few times, But it's kind of nice because now I have another meal. It's in my refrigerator that I'll probably eat maybe tomorrow night, and then I've got another one in the freezer. So I'm doing some meal planning. Ducky, you'd be proud of me. But it's definitely better than grabbing another box out of the freezer and throwing it in the microwave. Definitely better than that. Food tastes better for me. So Rib woke you up at 2:30. How was your I saw the video. I did not watch it last night. But how was your practice yesterday, your acoustic practice? Is it painful to play the guitar? And I got a question for you today, Mike. Whoa, like 5 squirrels all grouped together. Black YouTuber Kitty. You want to ask me one question? All right, go ahead and ask. Doesn't mean I'll answer you, but go ahead and ask. Mountaintop, good morning. How are you this morning? Mike, have you ever used or do you have a talk box? Just yesterday I was fed a video reaction of some youngster reacting to Peter Frampton. Do you feel like we do? And I just wondered that, Mike, if you have ever used and or have a talk box. You have an MXR talk box? Okay. All right, so that leads me to my next question. What other than Do You Feel Like We Do, Peter Frampton, and Rocky Mountain Way by Joe Walsh, what's another good song that uses the talk box? I've got one in mind. I want to see if anybody else uses that song. Alice, what is this? What is this comment that you keep typing? Sweet Emotion? Yes. Okay. Sean Calhoun, Sweet Emotion. Living on a Prayer uses a talk box, really? Go Joe, how you doing today? Union Ash, Sweet Emotion. Are you trying to tell us something about yourself? You and James, The Zoo. Not familiar with that, Paul. Is that a song? Okay, here's the one I was thinking of. And when I say it, some of you will say, "Oh yeah, Scorpions, huh?" Okay. Marshmallow, You Love Me? Well, thank you. No, so I'm only playing, but it's okay. I just got the badge to sell if you need it. Okay, so here's the song. It uses the talk box that I enjoy. Those Shoes by the Eagles. Or Them Shoes. I'm not sure which one it is. If it's Those Shoes or Them Shoes. But yeah, that's a good song too. He posted a video of Dee Dee today. He didn't sell my flavor. I am not a drug dealer. Absolutely not. I do like Hotel California by the Eagles. I actually went when the Eagles were on that tour, when they released that album, I actually saw them in concert. So Black YouTube, you just got to change. You just got to change. You tell him the flavor, and he'll have it special ordered. Yeah, Mike is a spokesman for Vagistat. So, okay, so enough on the talk box. Just kind of curious about it. Everybody, make sure you hit that thumbs up. I brought it with me today. I can listen to a little bit of Billy Joel, yeah. BLT flavor, please. Here's something else I discovered yesterday. I don't see any now. The mimosa trees that I've been showing you on my walks that are all over the place and they're in bloom right now. Black, you just gotta start small. Force yourself to put your phone down for 10 minutes and go do something small. Sweep your floor, wash some dishes. Yep. It's sad to say, but you just got to do it. You live in a van down by the river? There you go. Well, talk to black YouTuber there, and everybody makes mistakes. Oh, friendly painter, you are going bye-bye. You need to change your profile picture. I ain't having that on my channel. Oh, yeah, exactly. What the hell? The mimosa tree. Okay, I got one right up here now. So, if you're not familiar with the mimosa tree, it's pretty prevalent down south here in the southeast. And I guess they grow it out in California. That's it right there. You can tell by the leaves and the flowers. The flowers are about gone on them all. But there's something for you, Black, that you can try. If you live in an area where you've got those types of trees, a lot of times the flowers are pink. I've got one that's white there that I was showing you. But you can see them all up in there. It has actually been used for thousands of years as an antidepressant. I guess you can make a tea and or a tincture. I'd never heard of a tincture before, but it's Tincher. A tincture is alcohol. The guy that had the video yesterday that I watched showed how to make a tincture, and he uses Everclear, and then you take the bark and or the flower and you put it inside the Everclear and you let it sit for like 3 months. But you can make a tea. You dry the bark or dry the flowers, either one, and you can make a tea out of that mimosa. And it is supposedly a um, very good antidepressant. So you use a weed tinctures. Okay. The flowers remind you of Marvin Martian. No, you don't smoke it. You make a tea out of it. Uh, lighter side of, I kind of like that. That's kind of funny. You've made an RSO, spent $80 on a THC dropper tincture years ago. It was expensive, I bet. The higher alcohol content draws out more good stuff. Oh, okay, Kane. Welcome in, by the way, Kane. Get grams of RSO for about 35 to 40 bucks. Yeah, supposedly the tea and the video I watched yesterday, the guy said that the bark and the flower both are slightly different reactions. You have slightly different reactions to them. The bark is more instant reaction, but he recommended drinking like 3 cups of tea from that plant per day. And he said within 2 or 3 days, he definitely can tell the difference. So I just found that kind of interesting. I've been showing off that tree down here, and I see a video about it. So sometimes the fact that your phone's watching you might be a good thing. I might just try it. I might just try it. Claudia is here. Good morning, Claudia. I don't smoke weed, but been thinking about trying sativa. I always smoke indica, and it's not fun. You're gonna try and smoke it? The chat has been flying by. Sorry if I missed your comment. I don't know if you could, at Mimosa, I don't know if you could buy, probably can, somewhere anyway, buy, stuff to make tea out of it. Here it's very plentiful. And the fact that you can use the bark, obviously you can use that anytime. The flowers only bloom like in the month of May down here. So you get a new cord and stuff. You had to drink some medicinal beer last night to get through practice. Oh, okay. Logman, how you doing? The goat is back. He is indeed. Anything help Holmes get lots of laughs while his ribs heal. Make him laugh. It's not going to help his ribs, dude. Everybody make sure you give me a thumbs up. Why am I in the woods? I'm walking, man. Hey, good morning. Yeah, Mike, after his show last Friday, slipped on a snail trail. He slipped on something in the floor and he fell, and yeah, he broke some ribs. So healing up from that so he can put on a show for us next Saturday. The classic baby hand, yes. I found that while I was out here on my walk about a week ago, a little over a week ago. And it is a very good, yes, this Saturday. It is a very good prop for my channel. It works well. it definitely gets the likes to come in. So make sure you hit a thumbs up. Baby hand demands it. So you have to work flooring with broken ribs. Eat more Vagisil. I don't think you're supposed to eat that stuff. Got freaking gnats flying around this morning. The baby hand demand. Yes, indeed, Paul. Paul has been posting some more pictures on his page. Paul, you just keep on impressing me, man. All the stuff, all the artwork that you keep posting, I love it. Olivia, you like older men? Well, here you go. There's an old guy for you. All right. I played gigs with a nut the size of a coconut when I had my vasectomy. Oh, man. Installing carpet and wood. It's better than using the whole baby. Absolutely. Hey, Stack, how you doing? Yeah, I tried to return to work after that procedure. I tried to return to work a little too early. And yeah, that did not work out well. Ended up back in bed for like 3 more days. Paul, I get it, Paul. Good one, Paul. One the size of a coconut, the other one the size of a lime. And shake them all up. Called the doctor, woke him up, and said, "Doctor." So that is the plant I was talking about, the mimosa tree. That you can take either the flower or the bark from the mimosa tree, and you can make a tea out of it. And I guess it's been used for thousands of years as an antidepressant. So is you, how you doing? Thank you for the message. Isn't this the place that the baby doll was? Don't know. Don't know. Haven't seen the baby doll. No, I think everybody's got some form of depression, but good morning. Yeah, Sean, I mean, I struggle with depression. Um, but I just found it interesting. I mean, I've been seeing these plants and been showing them off here on my live stream, and I found out that it's been used for as an antidepressant. Good morning. Are we buffering log? That tends to happen while I'm out here on my walk sometimes. And we are headed into the woods. Everything's fine. Okay. Yeah, I have no idea. I can't, unless it actually cuts out. I have no idea whether or not I'm coming through 5 by 5, as they say. Sean, I don't know. It might just put you in a better mood. Um, One video I watched yesterday, because I kind of dug into it a little bit. One video I watched yesterday said that it's they call it the happy plant. So it might just put you in a little bit better mood. Nothing would happen. Yeah. You never know. I don't think it can hurt you. Good morning. John's Arsenal's here. Good morning, John. Good to see you this morning. Think you'll just smoke it? All right, Sean. Mr. Miller. Call the authorities, buddy. Send them old guy police out to arrest me. They'll find me on the walking trail. I will be the guy with the detached baby thumb in his pocket. All right. Ron Lothar, how you doing this morning? Good to see you, Ron. Good morning. Hopefully, yes. Hopefully they will send a cute cop. Absolutely. The kind that they send to bachelor parties. That's the kind of cop I want to come to arrest me. Looks like a Cabbage Patch Kid hand. Maybe it is. I don't know. All I found was the hand. So, Justin Zane, how you doing? I am doing very well. I am out on my walk 289 days in a row. Yeah, Officer Happy. We got cute joggers running toward me. Good morning. $289 days in a row coming out here walking. I'm not running, although I'm tempted to turn around and run the opposite direction. But 289 days, 703 miles when I get back home today. God bless yoga pants. Absolutely. Yeah, they probably will. They probably will. She did look mighty young. So they will feature the doll. That hand goes to True Pretendy Crime Channel. Yeah. You saw her on a YouTube channel of her own? Probably. That seems to be one of the most popular channels on YouTube. Or type of channel on YouTube. I've thought about taking some of the videos that I see that get like millions of views and just completely copying the video, but with me, not in yoga pants, but with me, and see if I can even get 10 views on it. Probably not. Looks like a Chucky hand. Yeah. Yes, exactly, Sean. Very popular videos on YouTube. Some of them have links to a different website too. I'm not familiar with it. Something like OF or something like that. I have no idea what that is. I hope no one asks me for a hand. Yeah, it will be good. I have seen the guy out here picking up trash. Maybe I should ask him if he needs a hand. You believe me, Ron? Okay, good. Good, good, good. You ain't got nothing if you don't have your word, right? Just catching up on the comments. You know, they may have yoga pants and tube tops and all that stuff, but do they have a detached baby hand as a prop for a thumbs up? Hell no, they don't. Yeah, do you need a hand with that? If he says, no, I already have one, you better run. Yeah, he is out picking up trash, so God only knows what he might have found. And if he's like me, God only knows what he might have kept. Take the small hand, it's the strong one. Yes, it is definitely that hand, that little baby hand is more powerful than me doing that. I do that and nothing happens. I show that baby hand and I get some likes. So, mashed potatoes, anyone? Dragon Master, how you doing this morning? But he eats well. Oh, I'm sure, yeah. Especially out here in the park. He just pulled in down there. So maybe I should ask him. Adeline is an arm wrestling champ. Sweet Adeline. Bum, bum, bum. IS Puffin Stuff, how you doing? 20-second like. Well enough not to complain. Yep, there you go. Hell, if you complained, it wouldn't matter anyway. Nobody really cares. If your legato is Lenato, try Ingve gummies. John's Arsenal, you're number 24. All right. I bet it's been a long time since you've said those words. I'm 24. I have but one like to give. Winning the week. Thank you very much. I'm trying to keep a decent pace. When I first started walking the 3 miles, and after about a week of doing it, I was really pushing myself to try to do it in 50 minutes. And ended up really being in a lot of pain. Still kind of recovering from that, but I've been doing better the last week or so with the pain, joint pain mainly. But yeah, I was really pushing myself. I actually had it broke down to different places on the trail what my time should have been. Like that gate up there ahead, the gate with no name. I should have hit that at 30 minutes, and it's been 34 already. So, yeah, you got to know your limits. Absolutely. I pushed mine. You feel like you're growing Marty Feldman, Igor hump. Yeah, which side's it on today, Mike? You got joint pain? Yeah. Good morning. How you doing this morning?
Good, man.
Plywood's here. Good morning, Plywood. Good to see you. The left side, you wished it moved. I've been on a trail with a gate with no name. And we are here. Anybody need a bracelet? Someone left a bracelet behind. We are here, hand on the gate. I have made it. Yeah, I saw your snake video, John. Keep walking and talk to aliens. I'd rather not talk to aliens. The fact that you say good morning to people as you pass is all I need to know to guarantee you are good people. Heck yeah, I mean, why not greet someone with a smile and a good morning or good afternoon, whatever the case might be. But why not? Aussie guy is here. Good morning, Aussie guy. Should I read your comment? Colonel Sanders is in the house. In the house. Beautiful day to chat with friends. Yes, it is, Wendy. And you know what else it's a beautiful day for? It is a beautiful day for a detached baby hand. Absolutely. Everybody hit that thumbs up. Having so much fun with this thing. OG, how you doing today? Good to see you. BTK, John Wayne Gacy was like that too, Malice. Well, yeah, they got BTK, John Wayne Gacy, and now OGH. Dragon, thank you. Dave ain't here, man. You think the lump on your back is about an A cup? Absolutely. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, they didn't carry detached baby hands in their pockets. Good morning. Australians are known for Munda cheese. Yeah. Took me a minute. I read that about 4 times before I read it out loud, Kane. And I was like, oh, okay, where's he going with this? Where's he going with this? Mick, how you doing? Mick the welder. You are Aussie, Mick? I'm assuming. The cheese from Unda cheese. From Munda. Good day to you too, mate. If your fishy is itchy, try mango habanero flavored Vagistat. Absolutely, Mike. Ron sending the thumbs up. Thank you, Ron. And if you're feeling depressed about it, try taking an Envy gummy, or as I have discovered just yesterday, you can make some tea out of mimosa bark or flowers and drink that 3 times a day. So, yuck, Mike. Glad you're lactose intolerant. If your mama has fleas, give her antifreeze. Pumpkin spice coming this fall. Of course, Mike, you got to have pumpkin spice in the fall. Peppermint would probably be pretty good for Christmas. If I walk past you, Aussie guy, you would not, Aussie guy. You'd look at me and say, good day, mate. And I'm not even going to try to do an Australian accent because I know it will not sound anything like an Australian accent. So it'll definitely sell like hotcakes at Starbucks. Fun Time TV, how you doing this morning? Good to see you this morning. Not home yet. Not time for coffee and cigarettes yet. I'm still on the walking trail. I nailed it. These aren't joggers they're running with a free baster. Fun Time TV, like number 30. All right. There's a skinwalker. Oh, man. I missed him. That's all right. I can take care of him. Me and the little baby hand. I'll scare him off with the fact that I carry a baby hand in my pocket. We are having some fun today. I have not smoked a cigarette on my walk. No. Never basted in your life. At least it's not a skin flute. Absolutely can. 911, man on the trail with a hand in his pocket. Yeah. There's some weird old guy walking on the trail. He keeps pulling out he's talking to himself, and he keeps pulling a little baby hand out of his pocket and taking pictures of it. Speaking of joggers, somebody was. Have a good day. And see your hands for jogger safety. Absolutely. And talking to a hand. Yeah. Talk to the hand. Twice is nice. Absolutely. Aussie guy? Okay, I didn't get that message anyway. Good thing you just retracted it. You talk to your hand too, Mick the welder? I do sometimes. Every once in a while, my hands will cramp up real bad. And I'm like, damn it, work hand. If I'm doing some sort of a repetitive task where I'm grabbing something small, and no, peeing does not count, I'll get cramps in my hands. So ACR yells at Mayo first, then talks to his hand. Yeah. You talk to your hands before every gig. Don't fail me now, hands. Pinhead from Hellraiser is going for a stroll. Okay, Aussie guy. That's where you were going with that, huh? You've been welding for 45 years. Your hands cramp up bad. I bet they do. I'll bet they do. Hands say, I got a headache. Yeah. Doesn't that suck? Have a good day, bro. All right, you too. Malice, you may be right. I've got an earache, my eye. Oh my goodness, I haven't heard that line in a long time, Mike. Wow. Coming out with some vintage Cheech and Chong. You hear everything cross-eyed? Yeah, peeing might be small, but it's not repetitive. We're not going to talk about other activities. There you go, Mike. Big around as a can of corn. 3-handed guitar player would be wild. Yeah, it would. I wish I could remember where that nest was with the hawk in it. I need that veteran to come back out here and show me again, and I'll try to remember it the next time. Mick the welder is fitting right in with the conversation. You have a good one, man. See you in the morning. There's a video out called Four Hands Guitar. Michelangelo, yeah, he's got 6 arms. I need eggs for breakfast. Mick speaking from experience. Is that what you're saying, Kane? All right, we are officially out of the woods for the day. Definitely go to the doctor for that. I don't know how they would react down under. It may be a normal thing down under. You saw Stevie Ray Vaughan and Jimmy play one guitar. Morning, guys. Have to have all the info before passing judgment. That just ain't natural. Oh my goodness, where's this conversation going? They were playing a double neck? Huh. I didn't know that they ever played together. Stevie Ray Vaughan and Jimmy Page. I'm guessing is who you're saying. Matt is here. Good morning, Matt. Good to see you this morning. Oh, Jimmy Vaughan. Oh, okay. Okay. Someone needs to return me to the pool table. Those are my cue ball head. I'll bet that was a good video. I saw a video of Stevie Ray Vaughan's son playing guitar, and he's all right. I mean, can obviously play the guitar better than me, but he ain't Stevie Ray Vaughan, which is fine. That's absolutely fine. He was playing one of Stevie's guitars too, which was cool to see. Kind of like Jason Bonham playing with Led Zeppelin. So Steve Ray Vaughan, Albert King, yeah, all those videos I've seen of the two of them together is pretty good. Perfect heads are covered in hair, right, Dave? Yeah. No, that's not true. The perfect heads have no hair at all, so you can see how perfect their head is. Nathaniel, you're going to do a backflip? Well, that's fantastic, man. Shoot a video of it and put it on YouTube. I've heard YouTube's a pretty good place to get views. He's got no son. Tasha, how you doing? I swear I saw a video. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Good to see you, Tasha. Thank you for stopping in this morning. Jimmy's son. Okay. Okay. All right. So it was Stevie's nephew then. Okay. All right. Sorry about that. Dave passing out fake news. Adamar, I remember you. Absolutely. You stand the stage during the gig to provide lighting. I do indeed, Aussie guy. I do indeed. Everybody, make sure you hit that thumbs up button. Baby Ham demands that you hit the thumbs up. Thank you, Ducky. I am sweating this morning. Morning. Good morning. Oh, good. James is going to join in on the Insult Dave train, huh? Just curious and no judgment, but did you at least wash the baby hand when you found it? Yes, I did. It was filthy. If you see the first, actually, I did that short. It was a highlight from my walk that day, my live stream that day, and yeah, it was filthy. I did indeed wash it. I let it soak in bleach water because it was absolutely filthy. I let it soak in bleach water for about half a day, and then I washed it real good with soap and water. So you pay a monthly fee to give me shit. Balance. Yeah, the back of the hand was absolutely filthy. So yeah, I definitely washed it. I'm not going to stick my finger in something that's not clean. No way. I've lived by that rule for a long time. Yeah, Tasha. You were. I was on Tasha's live stream. You have a good day. I was on Tasha's live stream a few days ago. She is in Kenya. by the way. And I was on her live stream, and yeah, all of a sudden everything just went dead. So no one believes that. You should believe it. Just like I've never been on that one website, OF or whatever that's called. I've never heard of that. I actually never have been on it. That is the truth. So Smokey the Clown, thanks for coming in. Just stop by to drop a like. Well, hey, the baby hand appreciates that, Smokey the Clown. Thank you for coming by, man. Ever see the baby doll factory? No. Brita, I'm saying I've never been to that website. We were talking earlier, there was a cute girl jogging, and we were talking about how that seems to be popular videos on YouTube, and they usually have a link to some website that is like OF, and I'm not sure what that is. So, but good to see you, Claudia, or Claudia, Panda. You've never even Googled it? Yeah, you don't want to, Claudia. You don't want to. It was hilarious. I'll bet. I'll bet. All right, we are crossing the Robin Trower Memorial Bridge for the second time today. The Bridge of Sighs. You guys have a great day. The RTMB, absolutely. You'd save her. I saw your message, Panda. You told Claudia you'd save her like Richard Gere in Pretty Woman. Oh, you're that rich? Panda, I am coming over. But you'd try? Okay. All right. She'll see you, Claudia, and she'll come and save you. You take her to J.C. Penney's and let her stay at your house. Tasha, I am almost at my 3-mile point. I'm just about back home now. Today's the 289th day, and when I do get home, I'll have 703 miles walked. So you identify as a millionaire, but your bank account disagrees. Yeah, mine too. The Irish version of Walmart. Do they have Walmarts in Ireland? Thank you, Tasha. No, they don't? Okay. You said J.C. Penney's. I don't know. I don't know how many J.C. Penney's are left here in the States. Not very many, though. You got your coffee with no snakes this morning? Yeah, John's Arsenal. He posted some videos yesterday. He had a snake in his kitchen. Pretty good sized snake, too. All right. Panda, Brita's Fire Oracles. I don't know if you were here earlier. This tree I just discovered yesterday. It's called a mimosa tree. And the flowers and the bark from that tree can be used as an antidepressant. You can make a tea out of either one, and they've been using it for thousands of years as a antidepressant. We have a penny store. They leave out the JC part. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I think JC Penney's went bankrupt, but I'll have to confirm. It was climbing the stairs. Jesus. Nature's wonders. Absolutely. I think I'm going to try it. I mean, I've been doing pretty good lately. Been in a pretty good mood lately, but you still have those days. So, I think I might actually try some of it. I'm in the backyard cleaning up a bunch of stuff, and there's actually a mimosa tree back there. You can see my pile of debris is getting larger and larger. I actually have a whole nother pile sitting in the backyard that needs to be drug out here. But we started getting some rain last night before I got it out here, so it was climbing the wall, not the stairs. Oh, okay. This snake identified as a slinky. Yes, indeed. So, yeah, I mean, I've been doing a lot better. The different things that I let you guys video last night, cooking, I mean, that kind of stuff. Just the little things, treating myself a little bit better. Oh, Mountain Top, no problem. But I don't think it's going to hurt me in any way. We do still have some cloves. All right, I am home 289 days in a row, 703 miles walking. That meal I cooked last night, those of you who haven't seen the video, I posted a video of my dinner last night, and it was absolutely delicious. Thank you, Ducky, for welcoming me home. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner can help you feel better too. I know. I just don't eat breakfast. It is coffee and cigarette time. Claudia. Deneen, how are you this morning? Good to see you, sweetheart. All right, let's get this transition taken care of. Get my phone plugged in. Panda, thank you for welcoming me home. Deneen is listening in from Alaska. Probably, knowing Deneen, probably is still up from yesterday. Deneen, you can confirm that. But I'm pretty sure that's going to be the case. I think about 4 hours, 5 hours behind me. So it was very early in the morning for Deneen. So we definitely appreciate her coming in. You had your third snake, I'm guessing what you're saying, John? I am correct. Of course I am. Oh, goodness. I haven't used the line in a while. They keep making that ground lower and lower and lower. Damn them. Deneen is watching some moose, some meese, some mice. Oh, doggone. Got my lights lit up. Phone's plugged in. I am sitting on my butt now. Hip was starting to hurt a little bit there toward the very end. So, don't transition. All right, Mike, I won't. I don't think I could handle the surgery at my age. You don't care much about diet and nutrition, but it matters. Vitality is a superpower kind of feeling. BS because, being energetic. Yeah, With the stuff that they put in today's food, especially the frozen meals that I've been eating now for a couple years, pretty much all I eat was frozen meals. Um, yeah, I need to change that. Um, oh yeah, Panda, you mentioned that yesterday, and did you wear a mask, or are you wearing a mask today? The feeling of vitality is much better than just feeling energetic. Oh yeah, absolutely. You eat steak for dinner, Bullwinkle. Oh, Deneen, yeah, I absolutely know that what you're up to. Deneen, I don't know if you've been here since I've found that, but I have a prop now on my channel, the baby hand asking for the thumbs up. Everybody hit that like button. I found this on my walk. I was bending over just to pick up some trash, and it ended up being this. So I have kept it, and I use it as a prop, asking for my likes during my live streams now. So you want to see me pull a rabbit out of his hat? You want to see me pull a hand out of my pocket? What's that in your pocket? Is that your hand in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me? Sorry, I thought that was funnier than probably anybody else, but Leah, how you doing today? Good to see you today. Smash that like button. He's glad to see you. Yeah. It's your baby arm. So you haven't transitioned either, huh, Mike? Got to get them comebacks, you know? Oh, we can go so far down this road. You're still recovering from last weekend, Leah. What in the heck were you up to? Water bag, hydration reminder. Okay, thank you. I've got my water right here. Thanks for the reminder. I boiled it and poured it over some coffee grounds, and it is some delicious water. Mike's your brother from another mother. Justin, the walk was absolutely fantastic today. Leah, when I get home from my walk, I have a microphone that I use on my walk, and I have it clipped, but I can't charge my phone and use the microphone at the same time. So I transition from my walking phase to my sitting and drinking coffee phase. So I'd always say, let me get this transition taken care of. And yeah, so I was saying that today, and Mike told me not to transition. That everybody likes me the way I am. So you don't party. I had a debate. Oh, okay, yeah. Haven't been the same. Think think you lost a few too many brain cells. That's right. Yeah, you mentioned that the other day about the debate. So Deneen, have not seen Lester yet this morning. He usually pops in a little bit later. Um, Shortly after I get home, he'll usually pop in. So, Chris, hello, how are you? There's Billy. Good to see you this morning, Billy. Miss Metal First is Billy. Justin, my walk was very good today. Another 3 miles, 289 days in a row now, and I'm up to 703 miles. I've got 6 days to go, and then I will be switching and adding an additional mile. And the rest of the days, all the way up to 365, I'm going to be walking 4 miles a day. So the walking portion of my live stream will be longer. Um, Lately, I've been going well over two hours on my live stream. I used to cut it off almost right at 2 hours all the time. Lately, yesterday I went almost 3. So I love being here and talking to you guys. You guys make my day. There you go, Leah. Yeah, just go to your mall and walk. I've thought about doing that. There's been a couple times. Um, Actually, there was one time that we had some real severe thunderstorms going through when I was supposed to be walking, and I looked at the mall and looked up their hours, and they don't even open until 10 o'clock. So, because there's nothing in the mall anymore, so other than walkers. You think I should walk 3 miles and then skateboard for the last mile? Yeah, yeah. The last mile would be an ambulance ride. Uh-oh. Billy took offense to that comment, Leah. This old lady still walks and on a dirt road. There you go. Walk near the lake. Gang, how you doing today? Yeah, I know. I know you were just joking. Need one of those leech and color fake things. What are you talking about, John? Plywood. No, no, no. I was just joking. Leah, you said something about pulling an old lady and walking at the mall, and Billy came in, and Billy's just a tad bit older than I am. But Billy came in and said that this old lady said, "Hey, this old lady walks every day," and I was just joking about the offense. There was no offense. You do your knitting? Well, there you go, Leah. You and Ducky get along great. Ducky hangs out in crocheting circles, live streams. That's another joke. That's another joke. So wait till he meets you in person. You'll probably run circles around me, Billy. Yeah, I do not have a dog. 67 going on 21. ACR does like to crochet. Yes, he does. You already acting like an old grandma and you love it? Wish you can see I don't give a fuck face. You should post it in my community, Deneen. I had to say his name. Sorry. Sorry, Billy. You chased kiddos around indoor playground yesterday. That was something. I'll bet. I have gone a few times to the jumping places, the trampoline places, and watched my grandkids. And they're like, come on, Grandpa, come on. I'm like, no, no, no. Billy has a Land Cruiser kit and it can defeat any terrain.
You removed all the mirrors in your house? Oh, the invisible dog on a leash. I had one of those long, long time ago, John. There you go, Leah. Yep, yep. I have known people like that, and I've actually had to tell that person, you need to turn your head because your face is saying what you are not saying. You'll whisper Billy in ACR's honor. Dan the man from Romania, welcome in. Good to see you today, Dan. Thank you for coming in with the 44th like. I do appreciate it. I should get another invisible dog on a leash from a morning walk. You know, I got a feeling this, it's kind of funny because stuff like that, I say, oh, I had one of those years ago. Um, when I moved back up to Ohio, I may be acquiring my mother's house, and my mother's house is full of stuff. Um, and I know that there's a whole bunch of stuff in that house that was mine a long, long time ago. And so it's going to be interesting to go through that house. So many people are dying at your facial expressions. It's no wonder I have a few wrinkles. Yeah. Good morning, Mike will end. You will miss me, Mike. Aussie guy, I don't take your comments serious at all. I think you're nothing but a big joke, Aussie guy. And hopefully you didn't take that serious. It's probably still there, plywood. It probably hasn't been fed in like 30 years, but it is probably still there. I haven't put down any invisible food or invisible water for it, so I think there's some powdered water in the house though somewhere. Boaz, how you doing? Don't do the Fortnite. You're hard to stay mad at. You just slip a gummy. I'll tell you what. Let me go get a fresh cup of coffee. Yeah, exactly. What do you add to powdered water? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Never been mad at Mike, not even once. I don't think I've been mad at Mike either once. Now, if he doesn't do his show Saturday night because of some weak ass excuse about broken ribs, and then I might be mad at him. Trying to make you laugh, Mike. Darren, how you doing? Right, I totally disagree with you, Darren. Completely and totally disagree, but we don't talk politics here, so change the topic. My favorite cigarette brand, I don't know. I just smoke a filtered cigar. It's called Cheyenne. You give ACR and Mike to you. I'm not mad, I'm jealous. All right, let me get a fresh cup of coffee here. Everybody, I know it's backwards, but everybody like my t shirt. I've had this for a long time. I drive a black Jeep, if y'all don't know. So, but I'm also the black sheep of my family as well. And that face you were talking about earlier, Deneen, the I don't give up face, yeah, that's basically the face I have about that. Coffee time, coffee time. Wonderful, wonderful coffee. I did order some horsepower coffee from Sister Krista the other day. Waiting on it to get here. Absolutely, Leah. I thank God for that all the time. To some extent, Deneen, we probably all are, yes. All right, back outside. I might have to crank up the AC tonight. Ugh. I hate turning air conditioning on. I don't like being in air conditioned houses. I mean, I like it to be cooler, clearly, but I don't like to be in an air conditioned house. I just feel closed in. Last night I broke my fan out and I slept with the fan on me all night, and I could definitely feel it in my nose and stuff this morning when I woke up. So, let you know on the coffee. You trust Krista, not you. I will let you know on the coffee. I will actually, yeah, when I get it, I'm planning on doing a little review of it, and Acoustified for the band name for your acoustic project. All right, everybody, drop. Mike is starting an acoustic band. Him and his lead singer Billy or Bill. They are not Mrs. Metal First, another singer, the 7 foot tall guy. Anyway, they are starting an acoustic band, and Mike needs some names. The family, I was the one that cared for our Nana. I don't know, I seem to be doing all right. There you go. Future, good morning. You liked my little cooking show last night? Yeah, this is not going to turn into a cooking channel. Uh, I just thought I hadn't posted a regular video in a little while, few days, so I thought I wanted to get a video out, and I thought that would be interesting just to kind of show you guys what I was eating last night. And actually, I've got a Tupperware tub of it in the refrigerator and another one in the freezer. So, spoiled when it comes to AC. Can't stand being hot, but in this season of life, I start sweating even to look outside long enough. Yeah, I got a couple of my kids, and I swear to God, they keep it. It's like a walk-in freezer in their house. I mean, it's like 65 degrees all summer long inside their house, and it's like, Jesus Christ, turn that shit up. It's just too cold. It's too. I mean, you need a jacket when you go inside their house in the middle of the summer. So, I need a cowboy hat. I don't have a cowboy hat. I got a real cool bucket cap though. Cooking with the Colonel. I only used 2 herbs. Well, 1 herb and 1 spice, I guess. I don't know. Danny keeps it at 66. See, I don't like that. Not that I don't want to be cool and comfortable, but I think for me it's more of the closed in space. So if it wasn't for hubby who hates being cold and gets cold easily, I would keep the thermostat at like 67. Yeah. Gonna hate it when you visit on your weight. It's still higher later on. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I can handle a few days. Um, no, I haven't, Malice. Make custom top hats. That'd be cool. 50 is hot to you, Deneen? Yeah. Oh, okay, Malice. That'd be pretty cool. Old people are cold already. Yeah. Yeah. Used to drive me crazy when I had my two stepdaughters lived in my house, and middle of wintertime they'd be running through the house and I'm freezing to death, I'm freezing to death, and all they'd be wearing was like a tank top and a pair of shorts. So I put some goddamn clothes on, dumbass. Blue Malice, good morning. You've seen the custom top hat guy? That would be pretty cool, a top hat. Okay, did one for Sid from Slipknot. Oh, I was going to light a cigarette earlier, and I realized I was low on coffee, so I went in and got some coffee, and now it's time to light a cigarette. GP, what's up, man? Good to see you this morning. GP, make sure you hit that thumbs up. Got my baby hand for my thumbs up prop. I found that on a walk. It was laying in the middle of the street, and I picked that up. And yeah, I've been using it every day. I sanitize it very well, and but yeah, mouse. Nah, don't do that. All right. Busy as usual, GP. Well, busy's good sometimes. When you're a young man like you, busy's good. I wouldn't want to be busy, so wife has air on in her room right now, and I'm under covers in mine. Kangaroo, how you doing? I'm doing very well. I have watched that dude's videos. He's insane. Okay. You're working to not be busy. There you go. If you're willing to do now what most people won't do, you'll be able to do in the future what most people can't do. Words of wisdom from an old man. Malice, that's fine. It's just yeah. Other channels. I mean, unless I'm familiar with them. Um, it's no big deal. It's going to get people to leave my channel and go to theirs. And my whole job is to keep you here. So, Little Hand's hilarious. You like that, Deneen? He doesn't go live? Okay. That's the aim. Absolutely, GP. Deneen, you like the Little Hand? Yeah, when I bent over to pick it up, that's fine, Malice. That's fine. When I bent over to pick it up, I thought I was just picking some trash up, and then I realized what it was. So it was just right up here around the corner from my house as I'm walking home, and yeah, I realized what it was. Started having some fun with it, and yeah. How you doing there? Whatever your name is. Buy a backhoe, you'll never be broke again. I'll bet not. Gypsy, how you doing? Love and light incoming from Australia. Well, thank you very much. Love and light going back over to Australia from, where am I? From Georgia in the U.S. For some reason, just the thought that was in my head as I was saying that, those words, just boom, everything gone. So, Mike's giving just a little bit of rope. Daniel, is that an Australian flag? You don't need to type it 1,000 times. So, but hello, Daniel. Welcome in. I see your Australian flags, and I put up my American flag. It is all right. You scheduled a jump this weekend? That's cool, GP. GP, you're up in Michigan, right? If I'm correct in saying that, and you don't have to answer that question if you don't want to, but I believe you are in Michigan. Anything you should be aware of? Yes. We're all dying. Okay. Five minutes from Lake Michigan. Okay. Um, I might just have to come up and have you teach me how to jump out of airplanes. The jumping part's easy, right? 5 minutes. Let's see. Do I smoke cigarettes? I smoke filtered cigars. Okay, Mouse, you're on GP's channel. Your job looks fun. Deneen, absolutely. Airport's 20 minutes away. Absolutely. Everyone can skydive at least once. You are right, Mims. Welcome in, by the way, Mims. I have never built a gingerbread house. Ducky, be careful in your house. Hopefully you got some mace just in case you pop out of that mirror. You go first, Mike. Yes, GP is ground pounder. Claudia, you're just lurking. All right. All right, Malice, I will. Did you email me something, or might as well jump? Go ahead and jump. Alex on YouTube, how you doing today? Mike, my other Mike. Glad you made it. My luck ain't so good. You're 21 until you get to go to the mirror? Yeah, exactly. Headed to trout camp for the weekend. All right, GP. Sounds like fun. Lester's in the house? There he is. Good morning, Lester. Good to see you this morning, Lester. This town's only big enough for one mic. Nah, we got plenty of room for mics. The more mics, the louder it gets, right? That's why you're Mims. There you go. Well, look who's here, Natalie. Good to see you today, Natalie. How are you doing today? Hopefully you're doing very well. Hopefully you brought your wooden spoon because Natalie, Lester just got here, so you doing okay? Good. I'm doing well, Natalie. I'm doing very well. I've already completed my walk today, day 289, and I'm up to 703 miles now. So I will be increasing to 4 miles a day in less than a week. So that I can hit my 1,000 miles on day 1,000, day 365. Big mics, short mics, slightly airborne mics. We got them all, and uh, we have Mike is making stuff as well. You sent an email to me, Malice. Okay, all right. Yeah, I see it up there now. Oh, Danine's keeping a notebook on you too, Lester. You soak the Wackatrol in habanero peppers. Do you have a remote control on that thing, Mike? Since you are injured now, your bed is full of junk, dude. You gotta get rid of it. You gotta get rid of it, Lester. List that stuff on eBay or Facebook Marketplace and get rid of it. Clean your room, Lester. Make your bed. Clean your room. Clean off that nightstand, Lester. You can still swing it? Okay. Yeah, Deneen joined joined the snitch club. Yes. Oh, Lord. Lord, Leah, that does not sound comfortable. Noted, yes. Lester needs to clean. He does indeed. And yes, that I'm sure that was a very valuable lesson. It's actually an antique record stand. Well, see there, Lester, if you cleaned off the antique record stand, you could clean up the record stand and you could probably sell the record stand. Yeah, Leah, yeah. No, no, no. I don't understand how you could possibly laugh about it now. Yeah, I agree with you, Paul. Oh my. Everything you own is antique, yeah, including me in my house. Why does it burn when I pee? It has your records in it. Well, see, the records are worth something too, Lester. You could probably sell the records. Clean your room, Lester. Wipe all the mold off everything. Wasn't that a Cheech and Chong song too, Mike? About why does it hurt when I pee? Oh Lord, Leah. I I don't want to be real crude here, Leah, but your hoo ha has been through some stuff. Not trying to be rude and crude, but maybe you need to get some counseling or something for it. We are past the hour and a half point, so those kinds of jokes are permissible now. They're permissible anytime, but Leah, the bold and the beautiful. Poor thing has seen some real battles. And you said you got kids too, so there's another one. Everybody hit that thumbs up for Leah's trouble spot. Never thought you'd be talking about that today on a live stream, did you, Leah? You're the one that brought it up, though. Ethan, how you doing today? Good to see you today, Ethan. We're having some fun this morning, Ethan. 289 days, 703 miles for you, Ethan. That's where I'm at. Slide down the banister for relief. Yeah, you're the one that brought it up, Leah, so. You got some maple spam yesterday? Well, you're in Vermont, so I would imagine maple spam probably pretty common. It's all Mike's fault. Yeah, Ethan Hildreth there came in on one of my very first lives, long before, long before I started even doing my walks. So he's been around my channel for a long, long time. R.I.P. Leah's pelvic floor. Yeah, there you go, Mike. Yakking, how you doing today? You get blamed for everything. You're the cleaner version of Lester, Mike. Leah, okay. Cleaner version says me. Yeah, I know. You eat all your food. Yeah, you don't leave it on your nightstand for days on end. Guys can do them too, Leah. Yes, they can. Yes, they can. Lester gets blamed for leaving trash around and leaving food on his nightstand night after night, forgetting to hit the like button until I remind him. I have not seen Rainy yet this morning. Nope. She commented on my video last night, but you did. It looks like Sergeant Carter's on a trampoline. Google it, Leah. Go ahead. Ethan, you got to go. All right, man. Thanks for coming by. Hassan, I didn't block you. It's nice to see Rainey at your channel. She is a sweetheart. She is a sweetheart. Now, when it comes to trolls, though, or Lester, you're keeping the notes, by the way, Deneen, you're keeping the notes for Rainey, because Rainey is the one that keeps Lester under control, so. To refrain from details, but yes, it really does work for guys, and yes, it's noticeable. What happened to the older lady that did lives? Who are you talking about, Ethan? The channel I used to be on, or that I would go in the chats on. She's still around, if that's who you're talking about. Raz? Yes, it is definitely a thing. Panda, Breeda's Fire Oracle is still here. Okay, yeah, she's still around. Boing. Yeah, I see her live streams every once in a while. We just, yeah. You were not to do those exercises by your urologist. Peg, how you doing this morning? Good morning to you. I enjoy when she beats him. She still travels around, yes. All right, Ethan, we'll see you later. The acoustic band, it's just I think it's just him and his lead singer. Yeah, Mike posted a song yesterday, so say a tale. Okay, a tale. You happy, Nadik? You gotta go do your puzzles. All right, Leah, we'll see you later. Thanks for stopping by today. We had some fun today talking about your stuff. Maple cream yesterday too. Okay, cool. Leah, you have a fantastic day. Thanks for coming by. We definitely had some fun today, so. Like two amigos, yes. Nadik, what are you asking for, man? What are you asking for? I'm glad we can laugh at it too, Leah. I'm glad we can laugh at it too. See you again very soon. Poor coochie snorcher. Lester is not starving. He's just not eating very good. Oh, okay, Paul. We're at 58 likes. You guys are amazing. I got about 11 minutes left to go on my live stream, 10 minutes to go left on my live stream. Let's see if I can get up to 66 likes to match my age today. If you haven't done it yet, Lester, hit that thumbs up button, double tap the screen, and with this new system, y'all can just keep double tapping the screen and you see those little thumbs up popping up on the side. Yeah, those will show up for YouTube, and it'll tell YouTube that you guys are liking my live stream. And yeah, there you go. Janine coming in with all the emojis. I need to create a couple more emojis. Don't be dumb. Click the thumb. You're not a gynecologist, but you'll take a look. Yeah, yeah. I don't really know, but I can definitely take a look. I need to create an emoji of my mailbox. Might not be a bad idea. A flying V guitar. Absolutely, John. Can't hurt. May even feel good. Lester, you are as well. All right. What the heck is that? A bad cat emoji. You love the flying V. Yeah, those are cool looking guitars, aren't they? Lester's going to admit to doing all kinds of stuff, even though he knows Ducky's here. Natalie keeps a notebook as well, and now you do. So, Mitch, that's a shame, man. That's a shame. Future with the 100 sticker. Thank you. Sankey, birds are annoying. No, they're not. I disagree. Sankey, I think you're annoying. Can you please stop commenting on my live stream? Future with the chili pepper. Rivers, how you doing today? From Southern California. Welcome in. What are you hiring Billy for? Okay, Mike. Ricola. I am mad at you for dissing birds. Absolutely, Sankey. I like birds. That's almost as bad as talking about my mother. Mike is definitely the head of promotions, or you're hiring Billy for the head of promotions. Future with the high fives. Thank you very much, sir. Go, I appreciate it. Yes, I'm looking at the time, Ducky. Try and stop me. Or oh, Lester, Lester, Lester. It was hard to concentrate. I bet it was, Lester. Unless it's an owl. Thanks, Mike. Oh, yeah. Mike, it would have been okay if you did that. Yeah. They come in with a comment like that. It's, yeah, I don't need that. I don't need that. If you're protection head, I'm all for it. We're up to 59 likes. Maybe Jagger got a like in there before he got deleted. You can look, but you can't touch. What is it in where you are? I don't know what you're asking there. This 6:22. What time is it? Okay. It is 9:28 a.m. What time is it for you? This. And where are you? $16.28 and you're in Russia. Well, welcome in. I don't know any words in Russian. Yet. That's about the only thing I know in Russian. Sorry. But you got the frying pan, the rolling pin, and the shoe. Paul, you're taking off. You have a great day too. Paul, been loving all the new artwork you've been putting up on your channel. It's fantastic. You just keep amazing me over and over, Paul. We'll see you later. You definitely have a good day. Privet. What's privet mean? This. Hi is privet. John knows vodka. That is a Russian word, isn't it? I don't know. Is it? Is that a Russian word? I know Russians are known for drinking a lot of vodka, but Wendy, are you taking off as well? Thanks for coming along, Wendy. I do appreciate it. Love having you here all the time. You must be Russian. These notes are good today, Ducky. Yeah, when Rainey comes back in, you need to give Rainey a full report. So I don't think I've really ever drank a whole lot of vodka. So how many AKs do you have, John? Oh, see, now I can't even say that word. Diedushka. I'm sure that's not how you pronounce it. Sober since 92. Long, long time ago when I was just a wee little tyke. I don't know. I was probably like somewhere around 12, maybe 14 years old. And me and a friend went to the grocery store and we each stole two bottles of pre-mixed screwdriver, and then went about drinking it, and yeah, was sick as a dog. And I still to this day don't really care for orange. I drink orange juice every once in a while, but if there's another juice there, I won't drink orange juice. So I only know my grandma and my grandpa in Russian because it sounds funny. Oh, okay. Lester, you're eating some nice stand cereal and coffee, huh? Grandma Daddy? How do you say it? Ducky. Just smile. Absolutely. Absolutely, Wendy. Keep on smiling. That's a song too. The melody's in my head, but I can't think of the words to the song. Smile and act natural, even when you got a little baby hand in your pocket. You float. You drank enough to float the Titanic. Yeah, I mean, I've drank. I know I've drank some vodka in my life, but grandma is grandma, daddy is grandpa. Okay. Isn't vodka what a lot of alcoholics drink? Because I guess it doesn't really have a real strong odor to it when you drink it, so they can hide it better. I'm out of coffee. Oh, okay. My translator. Oh, okay. I'll have to look it up, Ducky. Is that a rubber appendage in your pocket, sir? Well, it is just a little bit scary. You're right, Billy. I'm going kind of ACR esque there, huh? Oh, okay. You can smell out a mile away. Okay. I thought that vodka didn't have much smell to it. I thought that's yeah. I might be wrong. You drank it to get drunk, not for perfume. Easy to drink fast. It is a beautiful day with friends, Wendy. Absolutely. Dave's emotional support baby hand. You're right, Ducky. You are right. We were talking earlier. Well, you were here. Yeah, asking the guy that was picking up the trash in the park if he need ask him if he needed a hand. Here you go, Lester. Rainey gave you your coffee in a dribble cup this morning. Yeah, getting a little ACR esque. It starts seeping out of your pores, hard to hide. And as a nursing assistant for 7 years, I've seen enough. Yeah, my brother was a alcoholic, and fortunately, he lived pretty sure like the last 10 years of his life in sober. And but his drink of choice was beer. He could definitely pound some beers. So MMGGI90. How are you today? Welcome in. My name's Dave. I walk every day and live stream from that walk. I'm up to 289 days in a row now and 703 miles. Going to keep going and till I reach a full year and 1,000 miles. So I live stream every day at the same time, 7:30 in the morning. Your father died of alcoholism. Yeah, I have a brother-in-law who died from alcoholism, and his brother, younger brother, actually, yeah, drank himself to death before he did, and then he ended up drinking himself to death. So that's all he ever consumed was alcohol. So your uncle was an alcoholic, never gave it up. Quitting so easy, but so hard to figure that out. My booking agent is now requesting songs for the acoustic project. She's ready to start booking us. Cool, cool, cool. Your uncle drank himself to death. Yeah, my brother basically ruined his. He ended up retiring from the Navy. Got his 20 years in, but he retired as an E3, which is pretty low rank for for any branch in the military. Um, and he got busted back. He was an E6, and he got busted back to E3, and ended up retiring a couple years later. But they forced him into rehab. They told him you either go to rehab or you are out of the Navy. So, and he had like I don't know 16, 17, 18 years in already. So yeah, he went to rehab. Stayed sober the rest of his life. So Billy, I'm not sure. To be completely honest with you, I am not sure what I'm going to do after I hit 1,000 miles. I probably will. I have to keep live streaming, um, but I'm not sure what I'm going to do after the 1,000 miles. I'll probably keep walking. Yeah. Booking agent requested Little River Band, Lady, and Reminiscing. Both are already on the list. Okay, cool. Yeah, Ducky's already prepared for a hand injury for me, so love of a lifetime or love of my life. The Queen song, is that what you're talking about, Billy? Simple Man. Lester's watching the time, Ducky. Deneen, I'm glad you stayed awake too. I am certainly glad you stayed awake too. Oh, Firehouse. Okay. Okay. The song that he did. Okay. I know what you're talking about now. Stop that, Lester. Ray Ann, hello. Good morning to you. Coming in late, Ray Ann, but that's fine. Good to see you today. Simple Man is on the list. Okay, cool. I'm looking. Zach is here. Stay on for an extra minute. I will, Zach. But when this is gone, I'm gone. How's that? Okay, we got the nightstand report from Lester. Raw pork tenderloin and potatoes, coffee and cereal on the nightstand from last night. They're hurting pretty good this morning, Ray. Y'all hit that like button, absolutely. Got 62 likes now. You guys are amazing. Yeah, exactly, Ducky. That was my thought too. Why do you have raw pork on your nightstand? Okay, Max, how you doing? And the moldy tomato juice still. Okay. What's my not name, Elias? It's Dave. I am an old American. Yes, indeed. God bless America. You think you're starting around 7:45 Saturday? Lester needs to hire a maid and a cook. Nobody's cleaning that. Yeah, we don't speak any other language besides English here. English and sarcasm, the only two languages that are spoken on Old Guy Hustle's channel. Get us a table up front, Mike. You need a cute maid and a cute girl to clean your house, Lester. And the cook. Stevie, how you doing today? The weather in Florida is absolutely fabulous from what I've heard. You need to go to Miss Daisy Mays or Granny Southern. Tennessee Blacksmith sent the gold coin. Welcome in, Tennessee. Good to see you. I'm your favorite streamer, Elias. Well, fantastic. Okay, walk us around and show us what the venue's like. A different place than we've been to before, Mike. Good to see you today, Tennessee Blacksmith. I looked yesterday. We were talking. John's Arsenal wanted to contact you, Tennessee. I looked yesterday. You have not sent me. It was someone else that sent me an email. It wasn't Tennessee, but Tennessee Blacksmith. John's Arsenal is looking for a blacksmith. So. Tennessee Blacksmith, either reach out to John's Arsenal on his channel or send me an email and with permission to send that to John's Arsenal. So plug it in, plug it in. 64 likes. Okay. Yeah, both of you guys can send me an email to my email address and just give me permission to forward your email to the other, and I will do that. But my email is real simple, just oldguyhustle@gmail.com. So 3 things I would change about myself, Joe King. Nothing, nothing, and nothing. I am perfect in my own brain. So you kind of stuck for a few minutes. Oh, Joe, that's a funny one. We'll see you tomorrow at the end of the live stream tomorrow there. Tennessee Blacksmith sending the chilies. Saeed, how you doing? Don't spam the chat, dude. Or do that, whichever it may be. I so hope Rennie beats you on the next stream, Lester. All right, so we are at 65 likes 65 thumbs up. I do appreciate every one of you today. I have said this over and over and over again. I'm going to keep on saying it. You guys make my day. You are definitely the highlight of my day. I do appreciate every one of you being here. Even you, Lester. That's where you get the trash? Okay, cool. I'm going to go ahead and sign off. We're just past 2 hours and 15 minutes. I will see you all tomorrow. We'll be back and do this again in about 22 hours, a little less than 22 hours. I will go for another walk again. Saeed, oops, I almost blocked Deneen. Don't care that you're mad at me. All right, I'm going to get out of here. Likewise, Deluscious, likewise. Love you all very much. You guys are the greatest. I'll see you all in about 22 hours. We'll be back at this again. Take care. Have a fantastic day.